And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The temperatures will be noticeable, yet the roof is wide open. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Dubon on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Abreu. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
He handles it himself, and that is that. End of a half inning of play. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Roki Sasaki.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one at triple digits. Next offering down in the dirt. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. They say it went.
All ones the count.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Jose Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, save! He moves up to second on what should be a pass ball, and that erases the double play possibility.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Three-two now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kyle Tucker to bat next. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Houston, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. McCormick ranging back on it. Looking up on the warning track. and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Munetaka Murakami stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, 1 down. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 2, Connor.
So 2 down now, and here is Connor Joe. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Angels, Lars Nootbaar. Bounce to the right. Altuve over to first, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Miami, here's Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. The 1-0. On the corner for a strike.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Now a fly ball to right center. Nootbaar makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
And now Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now 1 missed.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And he deals. Foul ball. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Now move to first. Pena back in standing. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike. Valdez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the lefty with the 0-1. They say it went.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So in now for the Angels, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Higashioka getting the start at catcher, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And the 0-1. On the ground to third. Bregman tosses to first. 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Maldonado, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent. It produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog. But one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's Alex Bregman. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still no score. For the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's 1-1. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Got him. And there's one away.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. This ball's chopped on the ground. Altuve sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. This one popped up. Altuve settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Angels go quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
Chopped out in front of the plate, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider is going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That one misses. Ball 3. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Kyle.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Flied out his first time. Hit hard. That gets through.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That to right. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The first baseman, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe, the next to hit for the Angels. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. The 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels held in check. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. The right-hander back to work. Outside.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That's a strike, and the count even at 1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And misses inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. The 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Two now. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Two outs. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6. So in now for the Angels, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Kim in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Kim gets his lead at first with nobody out. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. On the ground, a short could be 2. To second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Sasaki back to work. Strike 1. Altuve, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Seeing you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. And they get Altuve for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And here it comes. And now it's even up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. And it is 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We go to the top of the 7th. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the pitch. Off the plate inside. And it's 1-0. The wind and the pitch. Hard ground ball. Base knock.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. Checks over to first, back safely.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
First offering misses the mark. And fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone! Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-0.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now Seiya Suzuki, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. McCormick ranging back on it, hauls it in on the warning track. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got it by him for the K.
Left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Joe stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Lars.
So up next,
Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar. There's the strike. And a pitch. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1. Abreu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kodai Senga preparing to come on if needed. Kikuchi warming up as well. The tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Laser base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. And that one upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and fires.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2 stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Next pitch is popped up. That is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. Angels 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now, 1 for 2. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The 1-2.
Full, that's inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit for the Angels.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bounce to 3rd, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Stephen Kwan. In the air, left field, and it drops in. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Just a bloop hit behind 3rd right there, and that's a really tough play for a 3rd baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Tommy Edman, the next to hit for the Angels.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's a strike. And the 0-1. And a strike in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
2 strikes.
Kwan at second with 2 down. And down on strikes. And that is that. Angels lead one, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. In there for strike one. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. One and two now. Altuve waits. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Alex Bregman. That's through there for a strike. The 0-1. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Roki Sasaki departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. The pitch. Slapped foul. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Astros lead one. They trail things here 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Maton, a 6'2" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And the right-hander deals.
Ball in.
That one ripped. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit for the Angels. And that is in for a strike. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Caught him looking for the K. And now here is Munetaka Murakami. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And a strike. Next offering upstairs. That one missing inside. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Connor.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Joe, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. There's a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. On the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. So they turn things over to the righty, Liam Hendricks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 31, Liam Hendricks.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And that's too high. And the 1-0.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
way high. Next offering is down low. At the belt and fires. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
That's
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan makes the play. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Astros down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that's a little high.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there, 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Abreu at second. Dubon at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.